Have you ever woken up in the morning and thought, where did my energy go? Or maybe you've caught yourself feeling a little stiffer than you used to, or noticing that certain activities just don't feel as easy as they once did. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Aging is a natural part of life, but that doesn't mean we have to slow down. At least, not as much as we might think. The truth is, staying fit and fabulous after 60 isn't about running marathons or lifting heavy weights, unless that's your thing. It's about making small, smart choices that add up to big differences in how you feel every day. And the best part, it's never too late to start. Whether you're 60, 70, or beyond, your body is still capable of amazing things. You just have to give it the right kind of love and attention. In this video, we're going to talk about some simple, practical habits that can help you feel stronger, more energized, and yes, even more fabulous than ever. These aren't complicated routines or strict diets. They're realistic, everyday changes that fit seamlessly into your life. So, let's dive in. First up, move your body in ways that feel good. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Exercise? At my age. But hear me out. This isn't about grueling workouts or pushing yourself to the point of exhaustion. It's about finding movement that brings you joy and keeps you limber. Walking is one of the best places to start. It's gentle on the joints, gets your heart pumping, and can be done just about anywhere. Around your neighborhood, at a local park, or even inside a shopping mall if the weather isn't cooperating. Aim for at least 20 to 30 minutes a day. But don't stress if you need to start with less. The key is consistency. And if walking isn't your thing, there are so many other options. Swimming is fantastic because it's easy on the joints while still giving you a full body workout. Yoga or Tai Chi can improve balance and flexibility, which becomes even more important as we age. Even dancing around your living room to your favorite music counts. The point is to keep your body active in a way that feels enjoyable, not like a chore. Next, let's talk about fueling your body with the right foods. As we get older, our nutritional needs change a bit. We might not need as many calories as we did in our younger years, but we do need more of certain nutrients to keep our bones strong, our minds sharp, and our energy levels steady. Protein is a big one. It helps maintain muscle mass, which naturally declines with age. But you don't need to start eating huge steaks every day. Lean options like chicken, fish, beans, eggs, and even Greek yogurt are great choices. And don't forget about fiber. Foods like whole grains, fruits, and vegetables help keep digestion smooth and can even lower the risk of heart disease. Hydration is another thing we often overlook. As we age, our sense of thirst can diminish, making it easier to get dehydrated without realizing it. Keep a water bottle handy and sip throughout the day. If plain water feels boring, try adding a slice of lemon, cucumber, or even a splash of fruit juice for a little flavor. Finally, let's not forget about the power of rest and recovery. Sleep is when our bodies repair themselves, and getting enough quality rest becomes even more important as we get older. If you're struggling with sleep, try establishing a calming bedtime routine. Maybe reading a book, listening to soft music, or doing some light stretching. And if naps during the day help you feel refreshed, go ahead and take them. Just try to keep them short, 20 to 30 minutes, so they don't interfere with nighttime sleep. Now we've covered 3 key habits so far. Moving your body, eating well, and prioritizing rest. But there's more to explore, like staying socially connected, keeping your mind sharp, and even the surprising benefits of a good laugh. So let's keep the conversation going in the next part, where we'll dive into these next steps to staying fit and fabulous after 60. You know, one of the biggest myths about getting older is that we're supposed to slow down, not just physically, but in every way. But here's the thing. Some of the most vibrant, energetic people I know are in their 60s, 70s, and beyond. And you know what they all have in common. They don't just take care of their bodies. They nurture their minds and their hearts, too. So let's pick up right where we left off and talk about another key ingredient to staying fit and fabulous after 60. Staying socially connected. Human beings are wired for connection. We thrive when we have people to laugh with, share stories with, and even lean on when times get tough. But as we age, it's easy to let those connections slip. Maybe friends have moved away, or family doesn't live as close as they used to. Maybe you've retired and missed the daily interactions you once had at work. But here's the good news. It's never too late to build new connections or strengthen old ones. Join a local club or group that aligns with your interests, whether it's gardening, book discussions, or even a gentle exercise class. Volunteer for a cause you care about, or simply make it a habit to call a friend or family member once a week just to catch up. These small acts of connection don't just lift your mood, they've been shown to boost longevity and even keep your mind sharper. And speaking of keeping your mind sharp, let's talk about challenging your brain in fun ways. Just like our muscles, our brains need regular exercise to stay strong. But who says brain exercises have to feel like homework? The key is to find activities that are both enjoyable and stimulating. Love crossword puzzles or Sudoku? Great. Those are fantastic for keeping your mind active. But don't stop there. Try learning something new, like painting, playing an instrument, or even picking up a few phrases in a new language. Even small changes in your daily routine can give your brain a workout. Take a different route on your walk, try cooking a new recipe, or switch hands while doing simple tasks like brushing your teeth. These little challenges keep your brain flexible and engaged. Now, let's talk about something that might surprise you. The power of laughter. They say laughter is the best medicine, and there's real truth to that. A good laugh doesn't just lighten your mood, it actually lowers stress hormones, boosts your immune system, and even gives your heart a little workout. So, make time for humor in your life. Watch a funny movie, share jokes with friends, or even try a laughter yoga class. Yes, that's a real thing. And here's a bonus tip. Don't take yourself too seriously. Life after 60 is a gift. Why not enjoy it with a light heart? We've covered so much already. Moving your body, eating well, resting, staying connected, keeping your mind active, and embracing laughter. But there's one more essential piece to the puzzle, and it's something that often gets overlooked. Listening to your body and adapting with kindness. As we age, our bodies change. And that's okay. What worked for us at 40 might not feel right at 60. And that's not a failure, it's just a new chapter. Maybe you used to love running, but now a brisk walk feels better on your knees. Or perhaps you've noticed certain foods don't agree with you like they once did. That's your body's way of guiding you. The key is to stay curious and compassionate with yourself. If something feels off, don't ignore it, adjust. And remember, it's always okay to ask for help, whether it's from a doctor, a physical therapist, or even a friend who's been through something similar. Now, we're almost at the finish line. In the next part, we'll wrap things up with some final thoughts and a few extra tips to help you put all these ideas into action. But for now, take a moment to think about which of these habits resonates most with you, and how you might start incorporating it into your life today. You know, as we wrap up our time together, I want to share something important with you. Staying fit and fabulous after 60 isn't about chasing youth. It's about embracing this chapter of your life with confidence, joy, and a deep appreciation for all your body and mind can still do. And the best part, you don't need a fancy gym membership or a radical lifestyle overhaul to make it happen. It's the small, consistent choices that add up to big changes over time. So let's talk about one last habit that ties everything together. Cultivating gratitude and a positive mindset. Now, I know that might sound a little fluffy compared to things like exercise and nutrition, but hear me out. Studies show that people who practice gratitude regularly tend to have lower stress levels, better sleep, and even stronger immune systems. And let's be honest, life after 60 comes with its share of challenges, but it also comes with wisdom, freedom, and opportunities we might not have had earlier in life. Try starting or ending your day by thinking of 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big. Maybe it's the warmth of your morning coffee, a phone call with a loved one, or the way the sunlight filters through your window. Over time, this simple practice can shift your entire outlook, helping you focus on the good while navigating the tough stuff with more resilience. And while we're on the subject of mindset, let's tackle one of the biggest obstacles I hear from people. The fear of it's too late. Maybe you're thinking, I haven't taken care of myself for years. What's the point now? Or, I've never been the athletic type. Can I really start at my age? Here's the truth. Your body is remarkably adaptable, no matter your age. It's never too late to start moving more, eating nourishing foods, or learning new skills. In fact, Many people find that the habits they build later in life stick even better because they're doing it for the right reasons. Not to fit into a certain outfit or meet someone else's expectations, but to feel their best and enjoy life fully. So, if you're just starting out, go easy on yourself. Celebrate every small victory, whether it's taking a 10-minute walk, choosing a vegetable-packed meal, or finally trying that hobby you've always put off. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Now, before we close, let's do a quick recap of the key habits we've covered. Move your body in ways that feel good. Walking, swimming, dancing, or stretching. Nourish yourself with wholesome foods that fuel your energy and strength. Prioritize rest, because sleep and recovery are just as important as activity. Stay connected to others. Loneliness is a bigger health risk than many realize. Challenge your mind with new skills, puzzles, or creative pursuits. Embrace laughter and joy. They're like a tonic for the soul. Listen to your body and adapt with kindness, not criticism. Cultivate gratitude to nurture a positive, resilient mindset. See, none of these require a complete life overhaul. Just pick one or two to focus on at first, and let the others naturally fall into place. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's one small change you're excited to try? Or maybe you've already found something that works wonders for you. Share your thoughts so we can all learn from each other. And if this video resonated with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more tips on living your best life at any age. Remember, getting older isn't about slowing down. It's about stepping into your power with grace, energy, and a whole lot of fabulousness. Here's to you, strong, vibrant, and unstoppable at 60 and beyond. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.